You have an atmosphere like the atmosphere that's been created politically today. All of it is rising to the surface, and everyone can see what we've always known. If you have to have your hierarchies and your job security and retirement, and you have to have your brick buildings, well, then you're going to be complicit with whatever power there is. Just like the church in Germany during the rise of Nazism refused to be the prophetic, I mean, that was a prophetic moment that they missed. And I'm afraid we're on the same pathway, where the church wants to be loved by the politicians and they stay quiet when something horrific happens. So that's not the church. That's an assembly of like-minded people who enjoy spending an hour together on Sundays with people just like themselves. That's not the church. It's more like a country club.
Why is it so quiet?
It's quiet. It doesn't want to draw attention to itself. It doesn't want to have changes in its tax status. It doesn't want the wrath of politicians who no longer are careful about what they say. They want to just get along, go along to get along is the phrase. Go along to get along, keep quiet. I watched how many weeks it took for anybody, not the church still was silent, for anyone to say anything about the children in cages under foil blankets. It was about 3 weeks before anybody moved. It was almost as if there had been a freeze. People stopped in their tracks. They were horrified by it, but they could not change their daily routine. They couldn't say no to it. The churches weren't preaching about it. Everyone was acting like it wasn't happening. That is probably the most frightening thing about a system that takes so long to, first of all, acknowledge wrongdoing and then to speak out against it publicly without regard to consequences to their own survival. If you want to survive, then you'll allow anything.